Resveratrol, so obviously, needless to say, a huge customer pick.
Well, this is a newer version. What we did here, and just moments ago, we were talking about the benefits associated with drinking green tea on a daily basis. And I probably drink about 2 quarts of green tea daily, I would estimate. I rarely drink water during the day. I pretty much drink green tea earlier in the day, as I said, and they say mint tea later. This product, what we did, when I mentioned turmeric earlier, and we'll be talking about the turmeric extract later and the importance of that extract, I talked about 2 other botanicals that have gotten most of the press, most of the clinical science over the last couple of decades, and continue to get tremendous focus. And they really haven't let up on EGCG from green tea and resveratrol. I'm probably the first person who ever talked about either of those ingredients on television. Resveratrol probably almost 20 years ago, EGCG about the same period of time. So these are 2 ingredients that are, if you want to focus on things with a history of clinical study and clinical observation and scientific support, these are the ingredients. What we've done is we've basically combined, and it's 1 small capsule, we've basically combined 100 milligrams of resveratrol with 100 milligrams of EGCG, which, mind you, is really 200 milligrams of green tea polyphenols. So you're really getting 200 milligrams of beneficial green tea, 100 milligrams of that being EGCG, and 100 milligrams of resveratrol for about the price of resveratrol alone. So the savings on this product is tremendous, and if you're looking for the 2 most important botanicals, and then if you want to add the 3rd turmeric, we'll be talking about that later, then this is the way to do it affordably today.
Okay, and huge savings. I want to go over all that, and very limited also for everyone. I know I bought mine before the show. Different choices. 30 capsules, only $17.90, so you're saving $18.33. The 60 capsules at only, wow.
You're basically saving on each size approximately what you're spending.
This is insane.
Well, that's why I was saying it's like getting the EGCG for free.
Right.
And just, my typical resveratrol product is a Resveratrol100. Many people with this product think that, you have to take 3, 4, 5 capsules. Not the case. It's still a small capsule, as I'll show everyone, and each one of those capsules delivers the 100 milligrams. Here we go. Delivers 100 milligrams of, and look at that color. How cool is that?
Yes, gorgeous.
That's a combination of, it's 200 milligrams of polyphenols from green tea, which delivers 100 milligrams of EGCG, the most important polyphenol, and then there's 100 milligrams of resveratrol in each capsule. Ultrafine powder, will not upset your stomach, immediately available. So there's no reason to take these beautiful, natural, botanical, plant-based ingredients and slam them, imprison them in a tablet. No reason at all. That requires additives and binders. This is 100% pure. All you're getting are the 100 milligrams of resveratrol and the 100 milligrams of EGCG100. A lot of people I know want to take double. If you want to take double, you can take 2 capsules. 100 milligrams of each is really a perfect level in light of the research. So with this product, it's an incredibly affordable way. Literally, you're saving 50% off of the regular price when you look at these 2 ingredients separately. You're basically getting the EGCG as a bonus with the resveratrol.
Yeah, and like with the 360, between the savings and the free shipping and handling, you're saving like $140. This is the one that I grabbed before. I have to tell you, I've taken the resveratrol since the first remote we did a few years ago, live from Crow Caps in Henderson, Nevada with Andrew. This is a product that I literally swear by. And when you read, this is another one, 404 reviews at hsn.com. You read the reviews. It allows you the chance to reap the benefits. We talk about all the natural goodness that comes from the wines, it comes from the skin without the alcohol. And plus, we talk about those little sort of additional anti-aging benefits. When you go out and you do your research, for me, I take this every single day of my life. I am someone who takes the 2 capsules, but I literally swear by the resveratrol. There are hundreds of people already in the ordering process. We're shipping it to you for free. You have 30 days, as you always do with anything that you shop for here at HSN. And you have the opportunity today to grab, no matter which one, if you're even intrigued by it, you've been reading about resveratrol, get it home and understand the difference in the quality, the difference, the way every one of Andrew's supplements are all made in Henderson, Nevada from, by the way, the raw powder that Andrew just showed you in the capsule, through the bottling, through the labeling, you name it, and all under the wonderful benefits of solar energy.
And what's interesting, resveratrol and EGCG right now are, and I think EGCG doesn't get the attention it deserves. I think resveratrol, a lot of people have embraced. You see both of them in skincare products. I'm not necessarily certain how much is delivered in any of those products, because when we've tested products in the past that supposedly have resveratrol or EGCG in them, it was at insignificant levels or we couldn't find them. Plus, the real way to deliver these ingredients to your body, the real way, is to deliver them by the way they always have been delivered and the way the benefits are observed in clinical research and studies, is by ingesting them. But you want to ingest them in a fashion that's going to deliver their benefits. Our EGCG from green tea is water extracted. There's no solvents. The resveratrol we deliver comes from Polygonum cuspidatum, because from red wine, you could never achieve these kinds of levels. From grape skin, you could never achieve these kinds of levels, the 100 milligrams. Until about 5 or 6 years ago, we could never deliver a 100 milligram resveratrol product. The highest we had for more than a decade before was about 5 milligrams per capsule. So this is really a breakthrough product in terms of both of these ingredients. I haven't read any charts at all today, but I want to go through just a couple of charts here, just summarizing quickly. This product provides high levels of the 2 key beneficial molecules found in 2 of the world's most popular and extensively researched natural beverages, red wine and green tea. It provides powerful protective benefits with no alcohol, no sugar, no calories, no colors, and no chemical additives, no binders, no fillers. The 100 milligrams of resveratrol, in case you don't think that's high potency, it's the equivalent of about 150 cups of red wine, several thousand cups of white wine. It would be the equivalent of eating 80 cups of grapes, 76 cups of peanuts. So in other words, it truly is an exceptional level of resveratrol. And just in case you think resveratrol is too new an ingredient and hasn't been subject to much scientific study, more than 5,200 papers have been published on resveratrol. More than 2,400 of those studies have involved humans or human tissues. More than 660 clinical trials, reviews, and systematic reviews have also been published, mostly looking at its anti-aging properties, its cardiovascular benefits, its benefits to the brain and nervous system, in terms of dealing with the normal aging process. Resveratrol has been the subject of extensive I already went through this one. Oh, here it goes. A scientific and medical research establishing it as the most credible of natural anti-aging strategies. Detailed cellular studies have shown a number of natural mechanisms. So not only do they observe that it works, they observe mechanisms by which it works. And then quickly, on green tea. This is the green tea equivalence. So each capsule delivers the equivalence of 2 to 3 cups of brewed green tea, or 3 to 4 cups of orange pekoe tea, or 4 to 5 cups of black tea, or as you see, 8 to 9 cups of regular Earl Grey green tea. But my Earl Grey green tea would be up here. That's the difference in terms of benefits. And then on EGCG, many folks don't realize this, it's also been carefully studied. More than 2,700 papers have been published on EGCG. More than 1,300 of those studies have involved humans or human tissues. More than 230 clinical trials, meta-analyses, reviews, and systematic reviews have also been published. If you wanted to look at studies on green tea, the consumption of green tea, epidemiologic studies, you'd then be looking at thousands and thousands and thousands more studies. So these are 2 very carefully reviewed ingredients. And as far as this product, you will not find better form, better standardization, better yield than we provide here in terms of both your resveratrol and your EGCG. That's why you can get those kinds of incredibly high levels in one single capsule. So when you look at the value today, don't think, oh, I'm going to have to take 5 capsules. 1 capsule is all you need to get the maximal levels, 100 milligrams of resveratrol and 100 milligrams of EGCG.
And a huge value, by the way, quickly remember, because over 1,000 gone on the 360 alone, you're saving like $140, so a tremendous saving in each one of the different sizes, and all with the free shipping and handling. So definitely stay in the ordering process. If you just tuned in, this is the variety show. I think we should have some kind of a